So Baldaar fled. I find it hard to believe.
But the reality is my father has abandoned the capital, and the powers of the throne has been transferred to me.
Then...
Neither I nor the citizens of the Empire ever wished for this war. If your kingdom were to offer peace, we would be most receptive.
Prince Gerard, after your good mother was sent to be wed, the kingdom and the Empire enjoyed amicable relations. I ask you now, Emperor Gerard, new sovereign of the Vey'l Empire, can there be peace between us again?
That is all I could ever ask.
Much quicker than expected. The unidentified vessel is apparently no less than 3 hours away from Astor-4's orbit.
And the Aldous?
They are 16 hours out.
Unfortunately, the unidentified vessel also possesses speed on par with the Astoria. Depending on what they want, it may be dangerous to take our time here.
Was hoping we would have had a bit more time.
What do we do about Lola?
Even if we apprehend her and take her with us, our own violations of military law rule out the prospect of a proper investigation. The Akizuki's purpose is to rescue the crew of the Aegis. I'd prefer to postpone the arrest of any Virian deserters until we're properly prepared. Laeticia, can you keep an eye on Lola in the meantime?
Yes. There are a great many things we wish to ask her as well.
Great, thank you. On behalf of the Federation, I sincerely apologize for this inconvenience.
Oh, nice gesture. If only I could stick around a little longer, I could gather some intel from her, and take it back to Vergold as a nice souvenir. Sorry for rushing off like this.
If you cannot take me with you, then perhaps I can ask that you not leave.
It'd be hard to refuse if you did.
Forgive me. I did not intend to impose upon you, and yet... Must you leave so abruptly? We have yet to even thank you.
You saved my life. Took me in and helped me to survive on this world. Rescued my friends as well. It wouldn't be fair of me to ask you for anything else.
You have made the princess cry.
A man who brings a woman to tears is a vile man indeed.
So you're leaving?
Yes. Remaining on this world any longer will do nothing more than cause harm.
I am hoping this is not farewell forever.
No, we Vergoldians aren't bound by Federation laws. If I start missing you guys, I can come whenever I want, and if you call, I'll come running. Not to mention Duma here. There's no way we're getting it away from Laeticia now. And since it is Edis's cargo, we'll have to come back to get it.
Yes, that is true.
Do not think of staying away too long. I dislike leaving my debts unpaid.
Indeed, I formally command you to visit us again. I dare say your name shall never be forgotten in the kingdom of Osirius.
Mariel to Akizuki. Requesting transport.
Ray,
No better hands for this nation to be in than yours.
Farewell, Ray.
Goodbye, Laeticia.
Highness.
Nina, lift your head.
Laeticia.
Ray said that he would see us again. He does not lie. I know he would not say as much if he did not mean it. That is why we need to make this land a more peaceful place in time for their next visit. Right?
It is as you say.
Everyone, let us end that which makes our future uncertain.
You refer, of course, to Vey'l, Gaston, and the Emperor, yes?
Yes. If they are not found, the Empire could be led astray yet again.
I suggest we go chat with our friend in that case.
You mean our guest in the cells? The dungeon is where they kept Chloe, right?
The very same. We should come upon it heading west from here. Let us go.
Pardon our intrusion.
It appears our situations have reversed.
Indeed. However, Lola, I have not come here to execute you.
You're here to ask about Colonel Vey'l, Gaston, and the Emperor.
You seem intelligent. No good will come of leaving them unaccounted for.
I assume you have a thought as to where they may have fled?
Silence will not help you.
We pledged our loyalty to the Emperor. If you wish for me to break that oath, I ask only that you offer me appropriate incentive.
See, that's what I find most odd. With your abilities, you all could have assumed control of the Empire. Why swear loyalty to an underdeveloped master?
Because the Emperor may just become the savior of our homeworld. Back at the Imperial capital, you asked why we had such an interest in Duma.
We did.
Colonel Vey'l and Gaston have been assimilated once already. Our home, the planet of Vey'l, was subtly, yet irreversibly, infiltrated by Scorpium. Duma was one of their advanced scouts.
Duma is...
You all seem to be making use of its abilities conveniently. That convenience is how Duma and the Scorpium find acceptance. Before we knew it, all of Vey'l was.
We have only just begun to learn about the greater galaxy. There is much I wish to ask about the Vey'l, Scorpium, and you, Lola.
What would that gain you? I'm an enemy of the kingdom. You'd be better off executing me immediately.
Lola.
I have no home to return to. That Federation officer will kill me to keep my mouth shut.
Mariel would never do such.
I can't trust any member of the Federation. His Majesty, the Colonel, and Gaston are gone too. This is where it ends for me.
You give up quite easily.
What?
Despite stating quite plainly that we had no intentions of executing you, you have proven less resolute than imagined. Asirius will soon make peace with Emperor Gerard. We must know the truth of this war, so that neither we nor the Empire will ever allow it to happen again. Thus, you are an invaluable witness for all parties involved. If you will commit to helping build peace between our lands, we are willing to negotiate with you. Why, exactly, did you come to our world?
To save Vey'l.
You wish to save your home?
But, to be honest, I just wanted to live a quiet life with the Colonel.
I believe both I and Emperor Gerard could easily grant such a wish.
If I cooperate, will you guarantee my life?
You have my word.
The Colonel and Gaston, too.
That depends on them, but I will do what I can.
And don't hand me over to that Federation officer if she returns.
On my family's name.
Our ship, the Terranus, crashed to the east of the Imperial capital. I believe that's where the Colonel, Gaston, and His Majesty are now.
You speak of a celestial ship?
Free me from this place. I have to go to them. You won't know how to get inside the ship without me. Like I said, the Terranus is east of the Imperial capital. Let's go.
Emperor Gerard, my thanks to you once again for granting this reconciliation.
Please, stop there, Laeticia. You of all people must understand the situation surrounding my father's departure.
Gerard, I leave this empire and world in your hands for the time being. Forge peace with Princess Laeticia. And wait patiently for the inevitable return of your lord.
Father! Father.
Emperor Gerard?
I am clearly not to be entrusted with this empire so abruptly. Surely, even Father knew that I lacked the capability. There is no chance the ministers and generals will approve of my sudden ascension to the throne. Inevitably, this will cause panic in the Empire and bring our country to ruin.
Please, calm yourself, Emperor Gerard.
I see. This is all Father's idea of a joke. I am most certain Father could foresee the chaos I now envision. He must be hiding somewhere, amusing himself with the sight of my dismay. You must not play such childish games, Father. Show yourself. Now, please.
Emperor Gerard! Please, you must steel your resolve. Your subjects are looking to you.
They are looking to me. And why would that matter?
You have become Emperor of the Vey'l Empire. You must stand as such before your people, lest they become anxious.
If they are anxious, it is because someone such as I sits upon this throne. I lack the powerful will of my father. Unlike you, I have no friends who would risk their lives to fight beside me. I am certainly not worthy of your love. It is utterly impossible that one as useless as myself could rule this empire.
Stop this foolish prattle! The merchant and the dressmaker both spoke of you with enthusiasm and admiration in their voices. Countless soldiers long in service to the Empire cursed me as a wicked woman who betrayed you. That is all a testament to how much they adore you. You must not cast aside their reverence and regard yourself as worthless. Even if you did not wish it, you now stand as the ruler of this land. Your decisions, your words and deeds, even the manner in which you carry yourself, impact the people of this domain. Surely you do not wish to bring misfortune upon your people?
Then I repeat myself. What capabilities do I have, this wretched prince?
First, you must raise your head, Your Majesty. The knights gathered here are showing great concern for you. You are loved.
Do they really think so highly of me?
Such talk is akin to showing contempt for those who serve you. You must stand with confidence and meet their gaze. Now ask yourself, what can you do for the people who adore you?
Thereafter, I went out from the palace. I watched the dressmaker as she was hastily bringing the soldiers aid. I then watched the merchant gifting people his wares. A knight I am acquainted with was removing debris blocking the street. Yet, upon seeing me, they inquired of my welfare, despite the chaos around them. How could I have ever thought to turn my back on such kind and devoted people? I feel such shame.
Emperor Gerard.
Thank you. If you had not told me to raise my head, I would never have known such a feeling. I know not what I can do for my people and the Empire, but I swear, I will give my all.
Enemies, dead ahead!
Neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
I must catch my breath. Please!
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it?
Destroyed.
Come on, everyone! We've got this!
You're mine! Cut them to
Threat eliminated.
Absolutely incredible. Raymond's pod pales in comparison.
So there are more of these massive objects flying amongst the stars.
The Terranus is actually on the smaller side. Come, let's go inside.
So exquisite.
So this is what it's like inside.
Astounding.
Nearly all of its functions have ceased. Now, let's head to the bridge. The Colonel and the others may be there. What? What? Why are the security droids attacking me?
That just must mean they're here. That seems pretty obvious even to someone like me.
attack!
Promise me I'll keep going.
We have company.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
You'll not be the last.
Stars above. I suppose it would be safe to assume there will be similar obstacles ahead.
Probably. How long do you plan to cower? Get a hold of yourself.
Yes, you're right.
Be on your guard as we make our way to this bridge. The enemy is before us. Calculating more than you deserve. You'll not be the last.
But you're invincible.
Threat neutralized.
No more than you deserve.
Destroyed.
Live to fight another day. Where is this bridge, and to what does it connect?
It's not the sort you're thinking of. And usually we could take the turbo lift up. But it'll be no easy feat to get there in this mess. We'll need to take the cargo transporter down below deck first, and make our way to the lift from there.
Let us make for this transporter of yours, then.
We won't make it through this way. Let's try another route.
This is making things difficult. Did you not think to repair it?
With things destroyed this badly, we really had no choice but to ditch the vessel.
Says you. Still looks like it could all be put back into place.
Let us put down the threat.
exquisite.
I don't like the look of them.
You have good eyes, Nina.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
No quarter!
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
More than you deserve.
Item obtained. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Perimeter
You
secured.
deserve. Exquisite.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy level destroyed. Insufficient output. Threat
More than you
eliminated.
deserve. Exquisite. It?
The keycard for the transporter is missing. That can only mean the Colonel or Gaston are using it already.
And this device cannot be operated without a key of cards. What options have we now?
There's a spare in the living quarters. That's up above us, so we still don't have a way to get to it.
Your Highness, this vessel is marked with holes. Surely one might lead us to the levels above.
Indeed. And with our lovely little Duma, we are sure to find a way. Exquisite. Our darling Duma should be able to see me through that opening. All you require is this keycard from the living quarters, yes?
You should find a console up there. Use the keycard on it, and we should get access to the transporter. Looks like the power for the turbo lift is out. We'll need to repair the control console before we can use it.
Does anything here actually work? And let me guess, we're gonna need another one of your keycards, right?
You catch on fast. We'll have to search the living quarters further up ahead for it.
Here goes nothing.
That keycard we found should let us through here.
Enemies! Only through adversity will I be made strong.
Exquisite. exquisite.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Usefulness low. Usefulness low.
Exquisite.
We have company. Let us shake
Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Press on! Exquisite. So exquisite. So exquisite. So exquisite.
Neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. But we'll need the key before we can use it. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
Trifling engagements.
So exquisite.
Allow me. We must rally our
Feels like you're giving enemy waters.
Energy levels low.
Come on, everybody. We've got this.
Insufficient output.
This should give us access to the turbo lift control console. We should head back to it.
Here goes nothing.
Right. We should at last have access to the turbolift now. Let's make our way back to the far side. That keycard we found should let us through here.
Exquisite.
Get ready to fight, everyone! We are prepared. Out of my sight.
No more than you deserve.
Rally our strength.
We shall at the will not be the last. Thank you, my friends.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy destroyed.
The enemy falters. You'll not be the last.
Low.
Get used to this.
Bridge. Exquisite.
Small organic life form detected.
Exquisite. How very diverting. Exquisite.
Here we are. The bridge is up ahead. It seems safe enough here. Where could they be, though?
Unbelievable. This must be where the ship is operated from. I wonder how...
Hey, don't just go around touching everything.
This much will be of little harm.
Midas, stop being a child.
I swear. All right. I'll start by checking for any life signs other than our own aboard the ship. The escort that Gaston mentioned may also be in a nearby sector. I knew it.
Is this another celestial ship? It looks really different from what we've seen so far.
It's a Scorpium vessel. It may look like a ship. It is actually a single life form.
You're saying this thing is alive?
If it's come to pick up the Colonel and the others, does that mean they're aboard this ship?
Huh. Is it moving?
It's adopting an aggressive stance. It must be targeting something. There we are. It's after the ship, carrying Lieutenant Kenny and Raymond Lawrence.
So that is Ray and the others?
It seems to me they may be pinned down in hiding to avoid the Scorpion vessel's attention. One careless move can cause them to be perceived as a threat, and then destroyed.
No! Is there nothing we can do?
Just remember this the next time we negotiate.
What are you doing?
The Terranus was originally a Federation ship. If they're nearby, I should be able to. The Federation transport ship Akizuki. We should be able to help them from planetside.
So we can aid them?
Yes. I should have a channel through to them shortly. Ah.
Ray!
Laeticia!
Ray! I am so glad you are safe! You are facing off with a Scorpion ship, yes?
What's going on? Laeticia, why are you with Lola?
We'll get to that later. Lola to the Akizuki. The Scorpion vessel is gaining altitude. It's begun to circle around while decreasing absolute speed.
Decreasing absolute speed? You mean it is adopting an aggressive posture?
We are still in the shadow of the planet, and cannot confirm this from our end. Strategic and schematic maps still display a predicted trajectory.
Lola, can you send your schematics over to us?
Already done.
Thanks. There they are. Damn it. Cutting comms for now.
I hope they are safe.
There's no way to tell. Everything now depends on their skills.
Ray! Look, what happened? It just exploded!
Wait, wasn't that the one Ray and the others were aboard?
No.
I'm detecting transfer signatures. I believe they may have escaped. My guess is they're close by.
Hey, Laeticia. We're safe, somehow.
Far be it from me to interrupt this joyous reunion, but I've pinpointed the Emperor's location. They're still inside the Terranus.
What? What do you mean, the Emperor?
There's a good chance that the Scorpion vessel that destroyed your ship just now is here to collect Colonel Vey'l and Gaston. And perhaps the Emperor.
And what is Baldaar hoping to accomplish aboard this strange ship?
The Emperor knows of the Scorpion. Leaving them unaccounted for wouldn't be a good idea. Not for me, and not for Asarius.
Let us be off. There is no telling what they will do if we leave them unchecked.
Got it. I'm with you. If they know something about that Scorpion ship, I definitely want to hear it.
Okay, you will have to wait outside. The interior has been fortified by Colonel Vey'l and the others. Once we know it's safe, I'll have Raymond Lawrence contact you.
Huh? Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Understood. Ray, be careful.
Let's make our way. The Colonel and the others seem to be down on the lowest level.
Alright then. Gotta say though, seeing this ship crashed right into the surface like this is kinda impressive.
Oh, you folks here all the way from Asarius? Tell me, youngins, have you by chance ever heard of an art peddler out in Kato? Oh, a wee time ago, a merchant here studying Vey'lian art headed off for Kato, you see. Oh, I hope the people of Asarius develop a taste for Vey'lian craftwork. You know what, though? I still worry if the poor soul ever made it across the border, though. Be a right shame if he got himself into trouble.
Exquisite.
Let me out! Somebody! Anybody! Unlock this door and release me at once! Kato awaits my arrival!
Is something amiss? Those shouts can be heard for quite some distance.
Damn fella's been like that since the moment we brought him in. It's unbearable. We nabbed him after reports of someone creeping around the fort, but we can't even get a testimony out of him with all his hooting and hollering.
Is that right? Oh, surely such luggage means... might I suggest a search of his effects? Perhaps there is no need to hold him should he carry nothing of concern.
Ah, good idea. Anything is better than just listening to him carry on like that. Just lugging around junk, eh? All right then, get out of here!
Junkie says each piece here is a veritable work of art.
Now, let us not give reason to be locked up once more.
Right. Yes. Thank you for your assistance. That witless oaf wouldn't deign to even give me the time of day.
Held under false pretenses, though you may have been, no amount of shouting will appeal to your captors. Keep that in mind. Such times are when a level head will serve you well.
You're smarter than you look. Has anyone ever told you that before?
I suppose you think me but some sheltered young maiden. Nevertheless, you are now free. I take you a merchant of the Ruddle Company. You should now be free to ply your trade.
I say. How exactly do you know the company I work for?
You might say it took but one look.
Truly now? Well. Color me impressed. Here, take this as a token of my thanks. I'll have even better wares for sale once I set up my stall in Kato. Feel free to come by should you ever find yourself lacking in culture. Now then, I have no time to waste. So long!
Thank you kindly. Could this be considered art?
Sure has been a lot more foot traffic through here since the war ended. Just saw a traveling merchant with a load of wares head off towards the Imperial capital. I guess business is booming.
Things sure do look different around here. Am I nearing Osirius?
My, do my eyes deceive me? Is that you, Ruddle Jr.? Do your travels take you to the Imperial capital next?
Oh, goodness, it's you. Thank you once again for your previous assistance. I'm sure I would have been quite lost without you. I'll have you know, however, your directions have yet to lead me to Osirius.
Goodness, have you yet to reach the royal city? I must say you have traveled quite too far. You need to return north from here.
Not again! And after coming so far amid those frightening bangs and booms along the coast.
Surely you did not travel amidst the war. Well, rest assured, your travels shall be much safer now that the conflict is at an end.
Is that so? I suppose it's time to reorient myself and make once more for Osirius. Thank you again for the directions. Farewell!
I do hope he makes it this time.
Right then. Where am I? I think I came from... But that means that... Oh, which way was it now?
Now there is a rather familiar silhouette. Ruddle Jr.?
Oh, heavens rejoice! Impeccable timing. Where might we be now? I've completely lost track of the road to Osirius.
The Royal City? Have you not reached it yet? You are quite close now, I assure you.
Good news at last! Finally a chance to seize the opportunities of the Royal City.
It would seem you have inherited your father's sense of direction after all.
Oh, you know my father then?
Indeed. He worries over you so, and asked that I offer you and the others a hand should I encounter you.
Has he now? Goodness me! The man can be quite the overprotective worrywart. I tell you. He is an excellent businessman, though, no doubt. I myself hope to one day carry the proverbial torch and run the company in his stead. Establishing a store in Osirius will be my first step on that path. Do stop by sometime should you ever need quality goods. Ah, yes. Please take this if you would. Consider it a token of gratitude for all your assistance.
Delightful. Thank you. Best of luck with the rest of your training then, Ruddle Jr.
Much obliged. Until next we meet.
I do hope you will limit your activities to inside the city for a time.
At long last, I've heard from each one of my apprentices.
Most excellent news. You must feel freed from your troubles.
You have my deepest gratitude. That's one of my worries taken care of, at least.
It was but coincidence I encountered them on my journeys. Think nothing of... Did you say one?
The next issue that nags at my mind is, well, you might say I find myself questioning the very path I chose to walk in life.
Yes, well, perhaps we might discuss this another time.